What's up YouTube and welcome to episode 112 of Chaos Daily. Let's get into it. So I've been printing up a storm again, got loads printed. Let's go and have a look at it. As you can see, there are more parts. We have all of the leading edges of the wings done. These turned out just amazing. They're so smooth, they're so strong, like I could not believe it. And all together, all of the wing tips, this bit, all of these, 100 grams. This is not bad. That's not bad for how much strength I'm getting out of these. But that's not all. There's more to come. So what I've got planned is, in the CAD design, I've left a 1 mil gap from the back face of the leading edge here to where the rest of the wing section is. And what I'm going to do is I've got this 1 mil thick carbon fiber sheet. And you can see here I've taken some masking tape and laid it up on this back face and then laid it on the carbon fiber. And what I'm going to do is cut out this leaf or the longeron, or it's not a rib, so it's probably a longeron or a spar. It's kind of like a spar. And then this will get epoxied to this back face and to the front face of the rest of the wing sections. You can also see here I've got the elevators printed. These turned out really nice. They're a little bit heavier than I would have liked, but yeah, they're very strong. And we can see here these new hinges that I ordered, as well as the adjustable servo quick connects. So it's coming together nicely. Like, you can really get a sense for the size of this thing just from looking at it here on the table. So next up, I've got this section on the USB ready to print, and we're going to get started on that straight away. Another little cool little thing that I've done is I've actually created a little tenon that comes off of this point here, and I've placed a slot that's just big enough to put a nut, so slide a nut in there, so that I can screw in these little screws. And then on the inside of the fuselage, there is a corresponding little seat where that tenon slots in, as well as a hole. And then you can see here, we've got the little screw that's in there. So this is just to hold the wings in place, where this carbon fiber, the square carbon fiber tube will do all the load holding. The wing will just be attached from that screw. So all in all, it's not the strongest thing, but it's more than enough just to hold the wings on and stop them sliding off of the carbon fiber tube. The carbon fiber tube does all of the work. And then I'll probably just put some tape along it just to make sure that, you know, everything doesn't rattle or move around, just keeps everything a little bit more secure. These turned out just beautiful. All of the internal structure, it's almost just like a bird's bones, where it's hollow and you got that internal structure. Using a hex pattern iso grid, the skin is nice and stiff. I mean, this is still 0.5 mil skin thickness, but I really do think this gray is a lot tougher than the white. Something about the white, it doesn't cure quite the same. It stays a bit gummier, a bit softer, it stretches and contorts more. Whereas with this gray, I've had very little skin deformation. There's a little bit of the bubbling here that's happened around these iso grids here and on this surface here. Tiny, like it's minimal. It's nothing to worry about. So yeah, I'm super happy with the way this is printing. Every single print has been perfect. I've not had any fails, except for when we first started and we were testing out a couple things and I forgot to check my CAD work and stuff. So it wasn't so much a print failure. The print actually turned out fine. It was actually the CAD design that was wrong. This one I might reprint though, because there was just a little bit of a failure. It's not enough that I would want to have to print it again. I can still get away with it. But I'm planning on painting this whole thing white when it's done, so I might reprint this section anyways. Nice quick little update for you guys, let you know what's been going on. I'm still working. Everything's going really smoothly, so I'm gonna get the printer going on the next part, and I'll see you in a couple days, and we should be done. I should be assembling it in a couple days time. So yeah, as always, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe if you're not. I've been Chaos, and until next time, expect the unexpected, and I will see you guys later.
And a special thank you to all my patrons that help support the channel. If you would also like to support the channel, there's a link in the description.